As the song goes, that's another year over and a new one has just begun. And in the new year, many people set New Year's resolutions. However, the vast majority of New Year's resolutions aren't successful. In fact, many fail before the end of January. But today, I've got 4 top tips to help make your New Year's resolutions of 2022 the most successful yet. So sit back and relax while I give you my top tips. And as always, if you do enjoy this video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you get notifications when we release more. So humans have been setting New Year's resolutions since pretty much the advent of the calendar. Most resolutions are about self-improvement, so reflecting back on the previous years and making choices as to how you may want to improve in the coming year. However, like I said, most resolutions aren't successful. So here are my top tips to make your resolutions as successful as possible. My number 1 tip is to get support. So this support might just be a friend or family member who champions you and motivates you. But even better if your support has the same resolutions as yourself, as when you're struggling, you'll have someone to turn to. And also, when you don't want to do it or you lose motivation, you're more likely to want to continue because of the other person. So say, for instance, your resolution is to get fitter and you plan to go to the gym 2 to 3 times a week. But one day you just can't be bothered. Now, knowing that you're going with somebody else will make it far more likely that you will actually go to the gym and have a workout. And vice versa, on the days when they're struggling for motivation, they're more likely to do it because they won't want to let you down. Support is ideal in all aspects of our life, but particularly when you're making lifestyle changes. My second tip is to make your resolution SMART. So SMART is an acronym. It stands for specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timed. So we'll stick with the original example of getting fit. So to just say your New Year's resolution is to get fit, that isn't a SMART objective. However, if you set a resolution to go to the gym 3 times a week for half an hour, that is a SMART resolution. It's specific. You've said exactly what you're going to do. It's measurable. You're going to go to the gym 3 times a week for half an hour. It's achievable. Hypothetically, that's why you set it, because it's achievable. It's realistic. Half an hour 3 times a week is really what most of us should be doing in exercise. And it's timed. You're going to go 3 times a week for half an hour. This can apply to just about any resolution. So maybe you want to eat healthier. And eat healthier isn't SMART. But eating 5 portions of fruit or vegetables every day is a SMART resolution. The third tip is to track your progress. So tracking your progress allows you to see where you're at achieving your resolution, but it's also great to look back and see what you have achieved. So again, say for instance, your resolution is to go to the gym 3 times a week for half an hour. When you're tracking your progress, you might find that as time goes on, you can run further on the treadmill, or you can lift heavier weights. Tracking your progress is important for seeing where you've been, but also where you want to go. You can download tracking apps on your smartphone, or you can just make a note of it in a diary or a notebook, whatever works best for you. And my 4th tip is to celebrate your success. So remember, your resolution is about self-improvement. So part of the celebration will be that you're likely to have an improvement in your physical health, mental health, or other aspects of your life. But when you do achieve your resolutions, make sure you celebrate with yourself. This might be a case of just buying yourself the Christmas gift that you didn't get, or having an experience you don't normally have. But do make sure you celebrate it. Just as important as celebrating your success is don't beat yourself up if you don't achieve your goals. It's likely you've probably got a very valid reason. So it may be that other impacts in life have slowed it down, or it might just be that the resolution was just a bit too big and you've probably made progress, but you might not quite have hit that goal. Remember, resolutions are about self-improvement, not beating yourself up. So my top 4 tips for making successful resolutions: get support, make smart resolutions, track your progress, and celebrate your success. Remember, if you found this video to be useful and enjoyable, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you get notifications when we release more. And the best of luck for your New Year's resolutions, whatever they may be.